Welcome to today's intention. Today we're going to talk about a topic of tennis that no one tells you, because no one this word never you listen or someone tell you in the court that you are an artist, that tennis is a form of art. It's art. You have to make art to play game, because the game doesn't exist. The game appears and the creator is the player. Simple like that. But we think that tennis is a fight. This is what every academy says. Tennis, you have to fight. But no one says you have to create. You are the creator. No one. It's like if someone says that to you, you are like, what happened with this guy? But it's true. You are a creator, not a fighter. Not a person who need to fight. You need to create. And to create, you need that freedom to create. But let's start from the beginning. What is in art? Art is when you combine a lot of things that you know and you transform in a new one. So you have lines, you paint lines, and then you combine the lines and you make a piece of art. In tennis, you also can do that. In tennis, you can make an art, because we have distance, we have directions, we have higher ball, lower balls, drop shot. You have a lot of shots. So you can make a formula, because you can combine those things and make a new one, a new moment, because we are looking for a new moment. People in the last video, I say that one person asked me about which is which player do I prefer, Alcaraz or Sinner? And I say Alcaraz. And the person told me, why? Because he speaks Spanish. Because he's Spanish. No, because he's a creator. Because Alcaraz, every time that when they go to the court, something is going to happen. Something new is going to happen. And I wanted to be there to watch it. But Alcaraz is like a machine. He is very effective, but I want to see it also. But if it's not, well, there is not any alert to find a seniors match, because I can see it in another time. It's always the same. If I don't see it now, I can see it in another time, and it's the same. But with Alcaraz, it's not like this. The thing that happened in one place is never going to happen again in another place. Like Federer play like this. A lot of changes, balls high, lower, slice, spin, flat, in every point. That was incredible to see it. And we can feel that, because Federer was a creator. So it means that we have to leave this position that you are a fighter. We have to get the position that we are a player. And the player, to be a player, you need to create the game. You need to create a new moment. Imagine if everyone plays like this. Try to find a new moment. What happened now? What the people do now? Just complaining. They make complaining on everything, because they can get into the game. They can create nothing. That's why it's so boring. No one wants to look at the match of Medvedev with Tsitsipas. No one. Well, I can see it because I like tennis, but if I don't see it, it's okay. But Carlos Alcaraz is going to play. Let's go to see it. Why? Because something new is going to happen. That's an artist, that's a creator, that's a player. It means how many players we have in the tour? 1.5? 2.5? Because Bullet do something, but they make some jokes about the tennis, but he's not a creator. Alcaraz changed everything, transform energy, everything, the core, the people, everything. It's like a mess, that. So remember, you are not a fighter, you are a creator. And when you create, is a form of art. You are making art because you are combining a lot of things, making a new one. That's what the art is about. If you play like this, everything is going to be new. You will feel better. You will feel that you're improving. Why? Because you're always in a new place. And imagine if you know that you can create every time a new place, a new moment. Do you think that you don't want to play again? Yes, let's play. The thing is that you just play the same thing because you want the control and the security. That's why you are afraid to play a game. And also, you don't like to play a game because you have to do the same thing and keep that position. But the player who creates the game doesn't need that, just need the space to do it. So tennis is a form of art. You are a creator, a player, not a fighter. A fighter is a person who plays with the control and the security. So remember, tennis is a form of art. You are making art. Let's do it.